Hi everyone. In this demo, I'm going to show you how you can bring AI natively into Backstage using HolmesGPT. HolmesGPT is an open source CNCF project that acts as an autonomous investigation agent. This extension lets it live directly inside your Backstage catalog pages, where it becomes aware of each service's context. Backstage gives engineering organizations a central development portal, a single catalog where every software component, API, environment, and deployment lives. Now, each entity in the catalog carries rich metadata, things like documentation, CI/CD pipeline data, Kubernetes deployment status, runtime metrics, APIs, dependencies, and more. HolmesGPT taps into that information. Instead of jumping between dashboards and consoles, you can simply ask questions about the component you're looking at, and Holmes will run that investigation for you. Let's walk through an example. Now, as you can see here, I'm logged into Backstage, and I'm going to open the order storage service from the Backstage catalog. Now, as I look at the service, this service looks unhealthy. So instead of going to dashboards, logs, or asking team members, I can simply access the HolmesGPT right here in the top tab on this page. Now, because I'm inside this specific service, HolmesGPT will actually receive the full service context automatically. So I can actually just go ahead and ask HolmesGPT, why is this service failing? And here, HolmesGPT will start to respond by creating an investigation plan. Now, it decides which data sources to query and which diagnostic steps to run, all relative to this particular service. So you can see in the top right corner that the steps are starting to appear as this investigation is progressing, and that's under the investigation plan. But also, just below, you can also expand each one of these data sources to inspect the raw output of each particular command. Now, whether the issue originates in Kubernetes or an external dependency, HolmesGPT follows the entity's dependency path. Now, let's take, for example, that if a service relies on an RDS instance, it will go ahead and query AWS for metrics, logs, or availability data to correlate failures at every single level. Now, once it finishes, HolmesGPT summarizes the service that is failing and provides a root cause analysis. And we can see one right here. It's giving us a lot of really valuable information. However, we also have a global chat option, and you can see that right here on the left. And this global HolmesGPT chat in Backstage actually allows us to ask broader operational questions. So for example, I can just go ahead and ask which pods are failing in my cluster. Now, what you'll notice here is that HolmesGPT understands that this is not scoped to a single service. Now, in this case, it runs a cluster-wide investigation on your whole infrastructure and will go ahead and present its findings in the same way just as before. And that's HolmesGPT Backstage extension for you. If you're already running Backstage and want to bring AI-driven diagnostics directly into your developer portal, make sure to reach out to us via email, Slack, LinkedIn, or you can click the link down below and fill in the type form to register your interest, and one of us will get back to you very shortly.